So today, we're going to be using one of your guys' decks, the Majestic Challenge, and see how well can I do. This time, I'm going to be using the Monkey King, Warrior, Goblin, and the Slime. We got the Slime, one of the best enchanters in the game, Monkey King to buff up everyone using those Fire Clouds, the Warrior to one-shot heroes when they were pretty weak, and the Goblin can be an unpredictable hero if we make him just bounce around walls and just go crazy with the damage. Let's see how well we can do using this deck. My name is Mike, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Alrighty, shout out to the person down here for recommending me to try out this deck. This person asked me if it's better to use the Slime or the Zombie, and honestly, just use the Slime. The Slime is one of the best heroes in the game right now. Just use him and trust me, you'll get a whole bunch of wins. That's how powerful the Slime is. I would recommend, I do believe that the Slime is basically an S tier hero. It's not because of, the ability, it's just his stats. He just does a lot of damage. It's a very tanky hero, and he slows down enemies, which is one of the strongest abilities in the game right now. So I do highly recommend to use the Slime instead of the Zombie. We'll just get some regular some damage right there. We did slow down the Enchantress, which is, I guess, is good. The Warrior can actually one-shot the Zombie, or not the Zombie, the Vampire. I keep mixing up names a lot. I do apologize about that. Let's see. We could, I guess, hit the Slime towards the Vampire. There you go, nice little double hit. We did slow down the Rocketeer, even though it's not necessary. We actually took out the Vampire because it actually went through the Wraith, went on a longer path than it should have, taking out the Vampire right there. So that's pretty good. Slime going next. This is where we can just slow down the Wraith, and we should be able to hit the Rocketeer, hopefully buffed since the Fire Cloud is there. Yes, we did. 122 damage right there. And everyone is slowed down, which is awesome. If you can just take out the Enchanters, so that way I don't need to worry about him buffing up his heroes. And of course, the Rocketeer. The Rocketeer only has one rocket. Lots of damage. Okay, actually decent damage to the rest of his heroes right there. Or my heroes. This should take out the Enchantress. There it is. And we actually did a little bit of damage to the Wraith. He might buff up the Rocketeer, but thankfully he is slowed down. So he won't be able to do that much damage to me. But he could still, deal a little bit of damage, plus buff up the Rocketeer if he wants to. He's not going for the buff on the Rocketeer. He just wants to do direct damage to the Slime, Goblin, and the Warrior. Okay. Interesting. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. Not much I can do here. We can try to make the Goblin double hit the Wraith, maybe? Yes, we did. Hitting the Rocketeer as well for over 200 damage. That was very lucky. They're both one hit away. So we should be able to win here. Yeah, we should be able to win here pretty easily. We're actually kind of blocked, not gonna lie. Yeah, we're kind of blocked. Yeah, we don't have a direct hit, sadly. So we're actually getting pretty weak, which is actually extremely dangerous. Sorry about the notification. Let me get rid of that. We sadly failed to take out the Wraith, but thankfully, the Wraith is slowed down. And he actually needs a double hit to take out the Monkey King. Well, he needs one hit on everyone else. So there's no way. If he was sped up, he actually would have had a somewhat of a chance. But that's not happening. It's like he would need to hit the Goblin as well. There was just no way. Nice little double kill right there with a slowdown Wraith. And we should be able to win this match pretty easily. Bada bing, bada boom. I wouldn't say pretty easily because it actually got dangerously close. We were both one hit away from death. Like, both one hit away from death. And he would have gotten it too. Because he could hit both of them one shot right there. So, pretty good game right there. Let's continue on. Alright, second match here. We're facing against... Ooh, like an enchantment deck with the Cleric. The Cleric is a very weird addition. But he is going to poison my heroes pretty quickly. While burning everyone, so pretty good for him. Yep, well played. Not much I can do here. Oh, we can get the Fire Clouds and then hit the Sorceress. That's going to be a lot of damage, right? Over 200 damage to the Sorceress, it's absurd. But we did amazing damage to the Sorceress. Nah. But, let's see what he does here. He's going for the Goblin and the Warrior. He might enchant with the Sorceress enchantment instead of keeping the poison. We'll see, though. We'll see what he does. He is going to enchant the goblin. Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine with me. Let's just hit both these guys with a buffed slime attack power right there. And we're going to burn all of them up there, actually taking out the sorceress, so that's pretty good. I don't want the sorceress to stay alive, even though he has multiple enchanters. The sorceress is the worst one for me to face, so taking her out was pretty good. Okay. Nothing to worry about right there. Can we... Not sure if we can double hit right there. Double hitting the shaman would take him out, since we're also getting the buff right there. I might not be able to. Oh, we did not get the buff, but so we did lots of damage to the shaman and the zombie. We'll take it. That was a good play. The shaman should have died, but we'll take that play any day. This should take out the shaman. There it is. Dealing lots of damage to the cleric, burning the zombie. We'll take it, dude. It's a 2v4 here. We should win here. As long as we can take out the cleric as quick as possible, we should be able to get the victory right there. Now he's going to poison the rest of my heroes. At least they'll get their attack buff back, or the attack power back. At least for the warrior. There it is. Alright. So let's see. Actually, no, that's not gonna work out. Just hit the cleric towards the slime or a double hit. There it is. Plus, we made the warrior hit the zombie right there for the win. Let's go, dude. We're off to an amazing start right now. 2 wins right there, and that was a dominating win. Very happy to, just getting some victories right there. Let's continue on. All right, so 2 wins, 0 losses right here. A couple of healers with the zombie paired up with the spellwing. So that's a pretty decent combo. Let's see what he does here. With starting off with the zombie is a fantastic start for him, but I also start off with the slime, which is a good start for me. But we won't be able to do much other than slow down the zombie. We can also get the attack buff here, which is pretty good. And we might be able to slow down the spellwing. Yes, we do. Plus, dealing lots of damage to the spellwing and the zombie. Pretty good start, slowing them down. Let's see what he does here. He is going for the goblin. The goblin might not survive here. I don't think the goblin is going to survive here. And he did survive. Thankfully, the warrior was not there to take him out. So let's see what we can do with the warrior, because there really isn't much I can do here. Sadly. Sadly, not much I can do here. Let's do... Should we try to push the goblin towards the warrior? That might be the best play I can do, honestly, just for the damage-wise. Also hitting the zombie enchanted the warrior. They both took over 240 damage. That was a good play. Let's go. He is going to heal up the warrior and remove the enchantment. So good on him. He is going to hit the spell when you get another echo. Poisons the warrior. Okay. Okay. We're actually going to get the attack buff here, and this should take out the zombie. Again, slowing down the warriors. Awesome. So there you go. No more poisons for me. I mean, everyone is poisoned except the Monkey King. I guess I'm happy with that. He might remove the enchantment here. He does not remove the enchantment from the slime, but he is healing up the spellwing a lot. Okay. So we'll take out this warrior right there. We don't need to worry about her. I mean, I just don't want her to just one-shot my heroes, especially the slime, since the slime is getting pretty weak. So we just gotta worry about some healers, which we should be fine here. The goblin is going to die no matter what, which is unfortunate, but what can you do, right? We can slow down the priest, but there's no way to hit the spellwing, I think. Oh, look at this. We can actually just get the attack buff here and then hit the priest. There we go. Over 265 damage. That was really good. Or at least about 260 damage. He is going to take out my slime. I won't be able to heal or enchant the spellwing. Oh, he missed the... He actually missed the slime, surprisingly. Push the Monkey King towards the spellwing. Hopefully the spellwing hits the slime. No, we don't. No, we don't. That was a bad play. We might lose this one. It's just because of that, I think. If we would have taken out the priest, maybe we could have won against the spellwing alone, but we're going to lose the slime and the warrior right there, so we only have the Monkey King alive, which we need lucky. Well, we need to be lucky with the fire clouds. Look at that. That was actually really lucky right there. Those two there, and plus we can hit the spellwing. There we go. Oh! Snap, crackle, and pop. Let's go, dude. We took out the Spellwing while at full health. The Spellwing was at full health and we took him out. Let's go, dude. 104 damage right there. We just need to continuously get lucky with the Fire Clouds, and yeah, we might be able to get, yeah, we can get lucky right there, yeah. One hit right there. There it is. All right, so he needs 3 hits to take me out. He is going to heal up, but I'm not sure if he can get 3 hits on me. He could do it because of the mushroom. Who knows? And pushing it towards the Echo is not going to do much. It's not going to do enough damage. He heals up. All right, I need to get lucky with the Fire Clouds. This is dangerously close. I don't think we're winning here. We would need... I don't have the angle, dude. I don't have the angle. I would need to do this and somehow get a double hit. And I have no idea how to get a double hit from this angle. We'll try it. We got the double hit! No way, dude! Oh my goodness gracious. We got the double hit for the win. We got so lucky, dude. We got so lucky. That person has to be upset. Let's continue on. Alright, we got extremely lucky in the last one. Very happy with the run so far. Interesting deck that this person has. We start off with the slime, which is honestly perfect. We cannot hit the griffin, which I really want to hit the griffin, but I guess we'll just slow down the farmer and the drakeling here. There it is. Burning the griffin. Not too bad. Paladin does go next. Not much he can do. He can heal if he wants to, but there really isn't much he can do. So let's see. He's going to heal up all of his heroes. Hits the slime. Okay, well played, I guess. Fire Clouds, kind of in my favor right there. Can we push the griffin towards the slime? No, but we did deal decent damage to the farmer and a little bit of damage to the griffin, so we'll take it. Drakeling does go next. He is slowed down, thankfully. So it's not like he's going to be able to do crazy damage with the fireball. He still can. It's just not going to be... He's not going to shoot as many fireballs as that he could potentially do, you know? He is going to just do that. Hits the warrior and the goblin. Okay. Fire Clouds, not kind of in my favor. I can hit the paladin. No, but I think it's best to slow down the griffin. I'm slowing down the griffin. I think it's the best choice. We'll just do that. Slowing down the griffin is best because he can just go through my heroes a bunch of times. So that's why I did what I did right there. Like, he would have hit the slime 4 times potentially right there. The slime is weak. Now that's unfortunate. This will take out the farmer. Oh no. Oh wait, we got lucky with the warrior. We got lucky with the warrior. I was supposed to push the farmer towards the slime. I completely missed, but the warrior was there to take out the farmer, so I got pretty lucky there. He is going to take out the slime. I would heal up the... He did not heal up. Thankfully, that fireball missed, because he could have done so much damage to me. It's not even funny. Hit the griffin. Should we just double hit him? Just double hit him to take out the griffin. I didn't know how else to make the slime go down. I could have potentially made the slime go down, but I don't think it was going to be able to hit the rest of his heroes considering how heavy the slime is. So that's why I did what I did. He's going for the fireball play while hitting the goblin. Goblin is dead. Monkey King is barely hanging on. I mean, just hit both Drakeling and the Paladin right there. Lots of damage to the Paladin. The Drakeling took a bit of damage. Pretty good. Warrior can now one-shot both heroes, which is ideal. I need that. I needed that. So he does... Okay, well played. Well played, actually. We might be able to finish off the match right now if we hit the Drakeling like this, and then the Monkey King will go out to hit the Paladin. There it is. Good game, ladies and gentlemen. Good freaking game. Another good game right there. We're on a roll. We're doing pretty good. Can't complain of how good we are doing. Of course, we're just on a roll here. Let's continue on. All right, so 4 wins. Banshee Yeti with the Skeleton Phoenix combo. Okay, so Yeti going first is good for me, kind of, sort of. He doesn't have the speed buff. Let's see what he does, though. He might push the Phoenix downwards, maybe? Not exactly sure what he wants to do. Yeah, he is going to push the Phoenix downwards. Lots of damage to the warrior. Holy, dude. Holy guacamole. Um, we can do this and hit the Banshee. Yeah, let's hit the Banshee while getting all 3 echoes here, or 3 fireballs. 286 damage is absurd, but I'm very happy with what we did right there. 286 damage to the Banshee. I just don't want him to enchant the Yeti. Lots of damage. Holy, dude. Well, I could go after the Banshee, but I think it's best to just go for the skeleton here, considering the fact that we are going to get the buff. Maybe. There we go. Also hitting the Yeti right there and burning the Phoenix a bit. Honestly, I would say that was a pretty good play. The problem is now he is going to buff up the Yeti, but we do have the slime, so we can slow down the Yeti if he buffs up if he buffs him up with the Banshee's ability, you know? The warrior is sadly going to die. He is also going to hit the goblin. Oh, he missed the goblin. He hits the slime multiple times. I don't have a direct hit towards the Yeti. I don't have a direct hit. You, sir, are very lucky. Very lucky. Push the goblin towards the Banshee and the Yeti, please. Yes, towards the Yeti, not the Banshee. I really wanted to hit the Banshee just to get that juicy play, but we weren't able to do it. Phoenix, a double hit onto the slime, and the slime will die. Hopefully that's not the case. Let's see if we can win. We're still alive. Still alive. Still alive. We're kind of struggling here. We can hit the Banshee, make the Goblin hit the Yeti. There we go. Nice little double kill. Nice little double kill. Skeleton does go next. Okay. This is getting pretty dangerous. Skeleton needs 2 hits on the slime, 1 hit on the Goblin, and how much damage is he doing exactly? 76. He actually needs a double hit on the Monkey King. Thankfully, the Phoenix missed, but he did burn me, which is not good, but he missed. Can we do this and hit the skeleton? Whoa, Nelly, what was that play, dude? What? I did not expect that. I was hoping to just hit the Phoenix and then the skeleton. I didn't expect to win the entire match right there. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's continue on. All right, we're just on a roll here, but now we're facing the Warlord with Enchantress Jawsome combo. You guys know how freaking annoying that combo is. We'll get the trap down here, and then we'll hit the Warlord. Ooh, and the Enchantress too? No way we did not hit the Drakeling or the Jawsome right there. That would have been so good, dude. My Monkey King is in trouble. My Monkey King is in trouble. Unless he decides to go after the Enchantress. Monkey King, decent damage. Decent damage, alright. Alright, I don't want him buffing up his heroes, dude. Unless you're going for the Enchantress is correct play, or actually we should go for the trap. We should go after the trap since he has the trap ready to go. So let's do that. 200, that will take out the Warlord. We almost took out the Drakeling. Okay, I'm very happy that we did that because, you know, he had the trap ready. Plus, we just took out the Warlord in the second turn. But now he might potentially just buff up the Jawsome here. The Jawsome is going to be a dangerous hero. Yeah, look at that. He just got a double kill. Well, that's annoying. That is annoying, but we can slow down the Jawsome, lower his attack, and this will take out his Drakeling here as well. Nice little double hit. Can we hit the Enchantress? Yes, we did hit the Enchantress. The Enchantress is also slow down, and the Enchantress is 1 hit away from death from the Warrior's ability. From the Jawsome, I think we need 2 hits from the Jawsome. Correct or not? How much damage is she doing? 43. Well, actually, no. 2 hits. 2 hits will be enough. Can we actually get the 2 hits? Let's find out. No, we did take out the Enchantress, thankfully. So the Jawsome will be slowed down, which is good for me. I'm just sad that we weren't able to get the double kill to finish off the match really quickly, but this should be an easy win now. Yeah, he's not even making a play. Seems like he has surrendered, ladies and gentlemen. Nice, actually going for the Warrior, okay. So, double hit. The ability won't even hit. That's good for me. Double hit right there and push it towards the Warrior, please. Or just push it towards the Warrior completely. No, dude. If the Jawsome was sped up, it could have worked out. Okay. I mean, it's all good though. We just gotta hit him once and we'll win. So, bada bing, bada boom. Let's go, dude. Another good game. We're halfway there through the challenge. We got 6 wins right there. This deck is honestly surprising me. And like I said, I think the slime is a much better choice than the zombie. If you had striker in this deck, then maybe the zombie might be a better choice. But it's just the slime is such one of the best enchanters in the game by far. Let's continue one. All right, guys. I mean, we're just here struggling. Another warlord deck. This should be interesting. Drayling gets a buff and he goes first. This is where we might lose. We're just right off the bat, we might lose because of the luck. Yeah, look at the damage. Look at the damage. Not much I can do there. Slow down his heroes, the werewolf, and hitting the Drakeling a little bit. We might lose it immediately. We might lose the slime here. Immediately. Because the werewolf can double hit the slime for death, and thankfully he did not. He did not, ladies and gentlemen. Not much I can do here. Just get the attack buff and then we'll hit the Drakeling. Okay, we also did damage to the werewolf, which I guess is good. The problem is, she keeps getting her attack buff, or, her ability off, which is annoying. My Monkey King just died, and the slime just died. I don't know how we're gonna win here. I don't think there's a way to win here, ladies and gentlemen. We can take out the werewolf right here by pushing it towards a warrior, but not much I can do there, ladies and gentlemen. Jossum does go next. He actually needs 3 hits to take out the warrior. The warrior will survive with 1 health only if he double hits the warrior. There it is, 1 health. Alright, so... hit the goblin, hit the Drakeling. Oh, we missed the Drakeling. I was trying to get the warrior to hit the Drakeling while dealing damage to those 2 over there. Yeah, this is a loss. This is a loss, ladies and gentlemen. Our first loss after winning 6 in a row. What an amazing run regardless. That's our first loss, but we still have a long way to go, hopefully, if we don't lose in the next 2, to just go far. Let's continue one. Alright, first loss unfortunately, but now we're facing... Interesting deck, yes. The Naga paired up with 2 enchanters, and the Johnson is a weird addition to have in this deck. I would use Strike or maybe instead of the Jossum, since, the zombie is in play. Okay. Decent damage to all of them, honestly. We're going to slow down his... well, that snowball's blocking me, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Hit the Naga and the Mummy right there. Missed the zombie, but the Mummy got some extra damage down there. So the Mummy is slowed down, so his ability won't work that effectively, which is to hit again at the end of the turn. He is going to enchant the Goblin. Well, I mean, of course it worked because he was nearby. We shall hit... I mean, just hit the zombie and the Naga. This should hit the Naga. Nice. And we just took out the Mummy. Let's go. Alright, perfect. So, the Naga's ability will work on the Goblin. Thankfully, the Goblin is, protected because the Warrior is blocking the Naga. He can do a wall bounce, but with the Naga slow down, it actually might not reach. So he's going for the Slime instead. Misses the Poison, thankfully. And now we can actually take out the Naga right there. Hit the Zombie. The Zombie takes some more damage from the Goblin down there. Let's go, dude. We're doing pretty good. I don't expect to lose here, but you never know. These snowballs and the Jossum's ability can definitely make a difference. He is going to poison the Goblin. Interesting. Poisons. Okay, he actually poisons everyone else, so that was really good. Really good. Hit the Goblin towards the Jossum. And more hits. There you go. So 142 damage. We'll take it. So the Goblin is going to die no matter what, unfortunately. But we should still win here. I just need to take out his Jossum as quick as possible, or else he can actually turn the game around. Let's see if the Fire Clouds are in my favor here. No, it is not. So we can just deal a little bit of damage right there. I was hoping to push the Jossum towards the Warrior, and we missed. This actually might be a loss, actually. He is going to poison the Monkey King. And Would that take out my slime? Yes, it did. This is not good. I think we're going to lose here. After doing very well, we might lose here. Fire Clouds in my favor to take out his zombie, but the zombie already did his job, so there's no point going after the zombie. You know? I guess we just hit the Jocelyn like that. And hit him again, dude. Ugh. We're going to lose. We are going to lose, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even the zombie. Actually, both of them are now one hit away from death. If they were, then maybe we could have a chance. But we have one more chance of winning here. And I don't expect to win. I really don't. Like, we can double hit the Jossum. And who knows, if we somehow double hit the zombie, that would be incredible. And we don't. The poison is going to take me out no matter what happens. That's going to be a second loss. I really don't want to lose this next one and to just lose 3 in a row. I don't know why it happens to me often. I really don't want that to happen. Let's continue on. All right. Hopefully we don't lose this one and just lose 3 in a row. Armadillo is very weird to have because he cannot, he cannot use his ability. Hit the Enchantress and the Armadillo, I guess. Bada boom. Hitting the Werewolf, that activates her ability, sadly. But the Enchantress did take quite a beating there. Alright, so he might push... He is either going to buff up... Oh no, he's going to push the Warrior towards the Assassin. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he missed. He still did lots of damage overall, though. Holy. Alright, so let's just do this. Just get the damage off. Right there. Lots of damage to the Werewolf, which is good. Maybe I could have went after the Enchantress, but I think what I did was a better play. He is going to take out the... He's going to buff up. But that might not hit the Warrior. It actually misses. He did damage to everyone else except the Warrior. Okay. We're going to buff up here. This will take out the Werewolf, by the way. There it is. We sadly don't hit the Armadillo. I was trying to slow him down, but instead he is going to keep his attack buff, which it is dangerous because the Armadillo is doing over 100 damage, which is annoying. He is going to take out the Monkey King. And the Warrior buffs up the Assassin. Ouch. We might lose this one as well, guys. This might be... We might... I think we just got cursed again, dude. I think we just got cursed again. Let's do that. Ooh. Everyone got hit. That was honestly really good. Alright, so the Slime. Thankfully, he is a tanky hero. He's actually going for the Goblin instead. Misses the... Of course he hits the Slime. Of course he hits the Slime. How rude. Alright, so we're going to double hit the Armadillo here. He is going to survive, sadly. Or should we do this? Double hit the Assassin and then hit the Armadillo. We actually took out both of them. Oh boy. He does need a triple hit to take me out. He could do it. Let's see. 1 misses. Okay, so he thankfully missed, but... Well, the freaking steam. I'm already weak. Let's do this. And... He just won. The steam is going to take me out. We got cursed. We got cursed, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe that just happened. 6 in a row, and we just lost 3 times in a row. Why does this happen to me all the time? Or often? Like, why, dude? No matter how hard I tried, I could not win a single game after the first loss. Why does it happen to me constantly? It's so annoying that I cannot win whenever I get the first loss. It's just so annoying, you know? I cannot be the only one. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Pretty good run. I'm just upset that after winning 6 times in a row, I just lost 3 times in a row. I just couldn't get a single win after that. It's so stupid. I get upset over it, but what can you do? What can you do, right? So if you guys have any other recommendations that you want to see, just let me know down in the comments below. And so I do for you guys. I cannot speak, sorry. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for your continued support. I will see you next one. Take care.